I'm Steve Johnson, News Director for theDove TV. Check out our other videos and visit our website at thedove.us. Thanks. Good evening, I'm Steve Johnson. A reminder that you can get our iPhone, iPad, and Android app, and then you can watch the Dove News on demand on your mobile app and on the Dove Roku channel as well. Well, from the Dove Newsroom at this hour, President Obama says there's no expectation that Russian forces will be dislodged from Crimea by force. Speaking at The Hague, Netherlands, Obama says Russia's annexation of Crimea isn't a done deal because the international community isn't recognizing it. But he says the fact is Russia's military is in control there. He says now it's time for Russia to prove its intentions to the world.
It is now up to Russia to act responsibly and show itself to be once again willing to abide by international rules and international norms. And if it chooses to do so, I think that there can be a better outcome. If it fails to do so, there will be additional costs, and those will have some disruptive effect to the global economy, but they'll have the greatest impact on Russia.
The president says it would be dishonest to say there's a simple resolution to what's taken place. He says what world leaders can do is use legal, diplomatic, and political arguments to pressure Russia. Chinese relatives of passengers on the missing Malaysian Airlines plane aren't ready to accept the finding of Malaysian officials that the plane crashed in the southern Indian Ocean with no survivors. Nearly 100 relatives and their supporters marched today to the Malaysian embassy in Beijing, where they threw plastic water bottles and tried to rush the gates. China's government, meanwhile, demanding that Malaysia turn over the satellite data it used to reach its conclusions. Employment in Oregon improved slightly from January to February. New statistics from the Oregon Employment Department shows unemployment statewide is 0.1% improved over the previous month at 6.9%. Jackson County improved 0.3% to 8.6%. Josephine County improved 0.2% to 9.5%. Coos County remained even, and economist Guy Tower says overall improvement was seen in the southwest section of the state, with one exception.
Curry County is still, I'd say, still the laggard. They lost about 20 jobs over the month, and they're down about 200 jobs over the year. So I'd say Curry County is probably the weaker link in the southwestern Oregon region, whereas Jackson County is a bit stronger. We're up, still up about 500 jobs over the year.
In the Medford area, 470 jobs were created from January to February, with a boost in wholesale and retail trade noted. Let's take a look now at what we can expect on the weather scene for our area. And for Northern California, rain continuing tonight with a low of 35. And Wednesday and Thursday, a good chance for rain as well, with a high both days of 54. Moving up the coast of Oregon, a 70% chance of rain tonight with a low of 46. Rain continuing tomorrow and Thursday with a high both days of 53 degrees. As we move inland to central Oregon, a 50% chance of rain tonight, a low right at freezing, and then a good chance of rain on Wednesday and Thursday, a high tomorrow of 50, 48 degrees expected on Thursday. And for southern Oregon, in the Medford, Ashland, and Grants Pass area, 70% chance of rain tonight with a low near 40, and then a good chance for rain tomorrow, a 40% chance on Thursday, a high tomorrow of 55, a high Thursday of 56, with the lows in the upper 30s and low to mid 40s. That's news and weather. You're up to date on the Dove.